The homeroom teacher asked whose lunch it was. Nelson replied that it was his.
Shut up!
He couldn't afford a lunchbox. No matter how much Nelson tried to play the victim, all he got in return was his classmates' mockery. The teacher told the kids not to be so cruel. Although Nelson's family was poor, he still managed to scrape together enough money to join everyone for a visit to the TV station.
Someday.
Milhouse was acting a bit odd today. While the teacher was giving an explanation, Milhouse deliberately interrupted. Bart, who was innocent, was caught in the crossfire. He turned around and was surprised to see Milhouse standing up, even giving the teacher a nickname. During the visit, Milhouse was still misbehaving. He tried to drag Bart into mischief. Bart didn't understand what was going on with Milhouse. Milhouse explained that he no longer cared what others thought of him. It turned out that Milhouse was moving away. Luan had found a new job in Washington and was taking Milhouse with her to live there. This time, the move meant they would be separating. Kirk wanted custody of Milhouse, but being unemployed, he couldn't afford to take care of a child. And so, Milhouse's departure left two sad men behind.
Speaking of which, it's gonna be tough to be peppy today.
Tell me about it.
Without his friend, Bart became depressed. Lisa was a little worried. Bart assured her that he would find new friends soon.
There's one right now. Who is it? Is it Ralph? It is not Ralph. Hi, Bart! My nose makes its own bubble gum. Just get in here.
Bart felt helpless. He said, "It's just a game of checkers, right?" Ralph replied that it was hard for him to play with Bart. Marge was worried that Bart might be becoming reclusive and decided to send him to Washington to visit Milhouse for a few days. But Bart didn't expect that Milhouse wanted to become a rapper. He had found many friends who loved hip-hop. In order to build his new persona, Milhouse had no choice but to drag Bart along into his new lifestyle.
Fine. Whippy!
Milhouse had changed. Bart had lost his only friend. Marge suggested that Bart go out and play with Lisa. Without Milhouse around, the siblings could enjoy themselves. Unfortunately, Flanders was left out. The two siblings rode their bikes out to the countryside. On the way, they came across a ditch. Bart said they could cross it and decided to show Lisa. Lisa was still a little scared. Bart told her to forget everything she had learned about physics. Lisa said she had learned too much physics for that to be so easy. However, Lisa gathered her courage and successfully jumped over the ditch. On the other side, they discovered a cave and decided to explore it. It didn't disappoint them. The cave turned out to be the burial chamber of an indigenous tribe. Lisa decided to turn it into their secret base. Lisa and Bart's relationship entered a new phase. When friends came to see Lisa, she rejected them. Bart did the same, but Lisa hadn't expected that Milhouse had quietly returned. Kirk had regained custody of Milhouse. Being unemployed, Kirk had to rely on pawning things to cover the family's expenses. Milhouse admitted that his new persona had collapsed. At a party,